Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, everybody. This is your servant Anuruddha Das reporting on upcoming events at Hare Krishna Melbourne, plus what's happening around the place. We've got Go Puja coming up on the 20th of October at Hare Krishna Valley. We're going to be worshipping the cows and the bulls down at the farm. So put that event in your calendar. You'll need to register on Eventbrite, and it's Hare Krishna Valley Festival of the Cows that you need to look out for the registration for. We've also got Govardhan Puja on the 27th at the Timber Yard. That's shaping up to be a pretty exciting event, major event. We'll be celebrating Govardhan Puja and Diwali on the same day. I've heard that there's some concern that prasadam is not going to be freely distributed. We apologise for that, but at the same time, we have to take into consideration when we're doing larger events with crowds 2,000 and above, we need to go to these larger locations, and as a result, it's more expensive. So we've got to work out ways to cover the costs of these events. So please participate. It's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of action, a lot going on. Check out the program and be there. A couple of updates regarding our construction projects. Kitchen work has begun, or shall we say the Dedi kitchen work has begun. The old kitchen is now being cleaned out. We're preparing to install all of the new equipment. Our electrician, Steve, is putting in the necessary circuitry to resurface the administration building, that's Prabhupada House, and to provide also the electricity for the new kitchen and the facilities in the servery. So that's all systems go. We're hoping that'll be finished by the end of the year, but certainly be finished in the new year. So we're looking forward to that. The Rath Cart is well underway now. The construction of the wheels is taking place. So we've got very large wheels. They're manufactured in Murwillumbah on the farm, as is everything else pretty much for this cart. So that's pretty exciting. We should have the new Rath Cart within a month, and it'll be fully constructed. We'll just need to paint it. So if you're a keen painter and into details, you're welcome to volunteer to help paint the Rath Cart when it arrives, so that we'll be ready for the St Kilda Festival, which is in the second weekend of February, I think. We're aware of a bit of concern amongst the devotees about getting a new temple. We're certainly aware of the needs of the western suburbs. Would be handy if we had a facility, but of course that's going to require millions of dollars of funds basically to purchase land and to construct a purpose-built temple. We're aware that there are various enterprises being suggested or proposed, but I'd just like to let everybody know we're investigating the situation thoroughly, given that it's a multi-million-dollar project that would need to be embarked on. We have not made any commitment or given any support to any particular project at this time. We suggest just stay tuned while we focus on our requirements and what's available, and also our capacity. We've identified as part of our strategic plan the need to build our business capability, profitability. So that means more restaurants. We need to have a strong fundraising component in any effort that we might embark on. So that means building our capital fundraising capabilities. It also means working with local, state and federal government, building our relations with them so that we can seek grant support from the various levels of government. And probably the most important is that we need to have people. It's taken us 50 years to build what we have in the Dank Street Temple. What we do in other locations is not going to happen overnight. It has to be part of a very deliberate and strategic plan. So we're aware of it. We're doing our research. We're in communication with a number of potential developers. But at this point in time, given the seriousness of what needs to be done and the size of what needs to be done, we're still in the process of defining what we need and working out what's available, what might be the best option for us. We haven't made any decision on that, and may not probably until next year. What we want to concentrate on at the moment is get the rough cart out of the way, finish off the kitchen, and then we know that we've got to work on those 4 pillars of effort. That is building our business capacity, building our fundraising capacity, developing long-term relations with local, state and federal governments to get grant support, and build our team so that, if we're going to have a temple or a new temple, we need people like managers, we need cooks, we need pujaris. And at the moment, we're limited with the numbers that we've got. We need to build that capacity of manpower, basically. So a bit of work to be done. We're focusing on it now to ascertain what's the best way forward. We'll let you know what our preferred option will be, but probably not for a few months till we've got that sorted out. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.